big question is, what are we doing to help the farmer to improve his lot? Apart from education, a big one is data. Data is very important. Data is important for price discovery, so he can know the market over there is selling or buying cattle for such an amount of money. He needs to know weather forecasts. He needs to know what diseases are prevalent in an area, what time of the year he needs to be deworming his cattle, what grades of meat there are. There's a whole lot of data that it should be available to the farmer, and we have a large influx of the use of WhatsApp across Africa. As I normally tell people, most people, and I'll use Zimbabwe as an example, are within 100 to 200 meters of a WhatsApp phone. So either their own phone, which they have, or they can send a message using their neighbor's phone. So there's a lot of data flowing backwards and forth. But one of the biggest ones that we do and that we use is we've got a product called E-Livestock Global, and it's a traceability app which gathers data on cattle, but in a way that it records life events. The farmer is registered in the system. He then registers his animals. Animals are registered to a point, a dip tank for communal farmers, because their cattle go there every week or every 2 weeks in the dry season. And so what basically happens is there's an indication of where that animal is over its lifespan, every week or every 2 weeks. When it has a disease, you record it in the system. When it's dipped, which is mandatory by law, it's recorded in the system. So you get a whole lot of information about these cattle. It also allows us to do compartmentalization, to seal off areas and to say the animals in this area, this is a clean area, these animals can go to the abattoir, they can be exported. And what a pleasure it will be one day to be able to be sitting in New York, Milan, Paris, having a piece of steak with a QR code in it, and you take a picture of that QR code and you can see the smallholder farmer that produced that animal, and you can feel good about the difference you've made to his life. That's where the data becomes so important.